Alright, fight fans, the For Honor Vortiger or Black Prior season reveal, year 3 season 1 reveal is actually still going on. But it was so long, that thing is running on about 2 or 3 hours. I think it's going to finish sometime tomorrow. I think most of the important things were stated, so I'm just going to give you a quick rundown so you don't have to sit through the whole 2 or 3 hours or 4 hours or whenever this thing is going to end, and give you a quick rundown of all the things that I felt were important, all the things I felt you might want to hear that was mentioned in today's stream. So it was a good one. A lot of things were talked about, a lot of things were revealed. So let's get right into it. First and foremost, there will be one new hero every season this year. So year 3, one new hero will be appearing every new season. The first one is the Knight, which, as we can see, Black Prior, his name is Vortiger. I'm pretty sure I'm not saying that properly, but it's Vortiger, and then the woman's name is something else. Black Prior is the name of the unit, similar to how Wu Lin was the name for the Shaolin and all those other heroes for that season. Next up, Black Prior will be available January 31st if you buy the season pass, and I believe once you purchase it, you get the effects that also come with that once you get that year 3 season pass. Moving right along, because we have a lot to get to. Roman talked a little bit about the history of the Black Prior and the Vortiger unit, or the Vortiger hero. So a lot on that. It seems very interesting. I will probably be doing a video about that, breaking down who this character actually is, going into his backstory, and I'll try to get that out to you all before the season 3 releases, or sorry, before year 3 actually releases. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to the page. Make sure you have all those YouTube buttons pressed so that you don't miss out on that. We then got a look at the art of the Black Prior and the Vortiger, and let me say, it looks damn cool. It gave me a real Lord of the Rings vibe. And one of the coolest things that they showed was that his ornament will now go on his shoulder instead of his head. And for the few of you that saw my top 10 things I want in year 2 video, number 2, ornaments on different parts of the body. This was one of the things that I suggested. You'll remember this is one of those things. And I think this is a million times better than everyone just putting large pieces of metal on their head. It's something that I suggested in year 1, and I'm really glad to see them now putting that in the game, implementing it at least with this new hero, and hopefully they continue that with the rest of the heroes that we have and that will be coming to For Honor. And I would love to see even if they can make a change over from that, but I doubt we'll see that. But again, that was on my wish list, so I'm super excited to hear that the Vortiger, his ornament will go on his shoulder and not on his head. Next up, we were shown a fight and feat demo for the Voyager Black Prior hero. Now, he is a heavy class. I believe they all are heavy class, and they are all male and female. But what is special to this Black Prior hero is that he has a bulwark stance, which is an all block. And the cool thing about this is, as you can see on screen, when he counters your move, it flips the opponent over and then hits them. And this counter pretty much blocks everything, including Shikogi's Demon Embrace, aka the Hug. I'm going to fast forward the video a bit, and you can slow it down if you want to take a closer look at all the moves. And then also stay tuned to the channel for a deeper breakdown of this hero and the best ways to play as him and such of that nature. They then showed a live Breach match. I don't know how many of you are interested in that, so I really wasn't. So you can slow down the video if you want, or just go to Ubisoft's channel to see the full video, and you can see the Vortiger in action a little bit more. But for the sake of this video and for the length of this video, so it's not 5 hours long like the reveal stream, I'm going to go ahead and skip that part. Then they also showed a bit of gear for the Vortiger, and he has a lot of different sets, and you can again slow down the video to get a better look at these, but they all look very good, very cool. They didn't show all of them, they didn't show everything, but they showed some of it, and what they showed looks again damn cool. We were also shown the new harbor map that will be coming in year 3, which to me looked like a mashup of a few existing maps, so I wasn't super excited about it, but it looks good nonetheless. But you all let me know what you think down in the comments below. Now, of course, some hero changes will be coming in year 3, and some of them were detailed near the end of the stream. We're going to focus mostly on Shigoki because he was the one who received a lot of attention going into year 3. Now, first and foremost, his uninterruptible stance, or his super block, whatever you call it, where he takes a hit and kind of keeps going, has been completely removed, and in exchange his moves they will become uninterruptible attacks. So his light will have an uninterruptible attack, and so on and so forth. You can see some of that on the screen right now as we talk. Another quick thing is that his hug is no longer invulnerable, which means you can now hit him out of the animation. And the Demon's Embrace will no longer be performed from neutral. So what does that mean? That means that when you are in a 2v1 or something, or when you're all ganking up on somebody, you cannot just do a Demon's Embrace and kill them while they're fighting someone. It has to be either from a feint into the Demon's Embrace or a guard break into the Demon's Embrace. Don't quote me on that, but what I do know is you cannot do the Demon's Embrace from neutral. You have to perform another move before you can do that Demon's Embrace. Secondly, there is no more one-hit kill from the Demon's Embrace when your health is critical. So that has been removed from Shigoki's kit. But what has been added is that heavy attacks can be canceled into Demon's Embrace, so that could be actually very dangerous. And if you watch the stream, or if you slow down the video a bit or go back and watch that portion of the video from today's stream, you'll see that his heavy attack, his uninterruptible heavy attack, can now be canceled very late into the animation. So that's going to be interesting to see. He gets a little bit of a mix-up now. Another big change to the Shigoki, the headbutt is no longer guaranteed after a light attack. And there were a few more details about how some of this is actually going to be balanced out that they showed. But stay tuned to the channel as I'll be breaking down and doing a playthrough of the year 3 Shigoki. If you can't wait that long, all of the details and a full list of patch notes can be found on Ubisoft websites. Overall though, it seems like a big improvement. Shigoki now has a bit of a mix-up game, and you should be seeing a lot more on the battlefield. Now I'm gonna go ahead and end it that. Again, I just wanted to make this video short and sweet. The stream was, again, it is still going on now. As I'm speaking now, they're showing Warlord and the Peacekeeper. They're showing some changes with them. But again, you can go look at the end of the video to find out that the next thing that they're going to be showing is another fight between the devs. They're going to be showing like a Dominion fight between the devs and whatnot. If you want to see that again, you can go look at their page. But I just wanted to get you guys all the important things from today's stream. I think those were the biggest things that were mentioned. I think those were also the most exciting things that were mentioned, in my opinion. You guys let me know, what were you most excited to hear? What are you most excited about for year 3? And make sure you stay tuned to the channel for tons more of For Honor content and For Honor year 3 content. And we're going to be going through all these heroes. We're going to even be going through all the heroes that are receiving changes. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And see you in the next video. Later.